Blues fans, how are we? Another Sunday, another win. You know, it's getting boring. I'm sorry for the channels, it's just getting a bit like, another win, here we go. What's he think of this one? It's going to be this way this season, you know. I think we've only got 95 goals left and then we're at 100, something like that. It's, you know, football's easy. When you know what you're doing, football's just... It's just easy. You know, it always has been easy, but we've decided that, like, we should give other teams a chance. And, you know, it's just one of them, isn't it? You got to feel for them. You got to feel for the rest of the league. It's completely unfair. 09 Barca, knocking it around. 20 million transfer budget. It's just, it's an easy life. It's an easy life in League One for a Blues fan. Nah, I'm joking. Just winding these up. Man, I don't know about you. My heart was in my mouth yesterday, guys. Around that 94th minute, 95th, 96th, 97th, 98th. I was like, come on, man, what's going on? My heart couldn't take it yesterday. It was a tough game. All League One are tough games. You know, you gotta earn the right to win a match. When the starting lineup come out, I think we was all agreed that was, you looked at it and you went, perfect. The only thing, you know, I'll be completely honest, the only thing that I did think was Luke Harris, or as I call him, Sam Harris apparently. I did look at Luke Harris and thought, I maybe thought we would have tried Tyler Roberts. But that's only because I personally felt he'd been a little bit quiet previously. But lo and behold, eat your words, he was brilliant. I thought the whole team was brilliant. Some of the passing movements at the back, some of the little routes we do, some of the movement off the ball, it's so drilled into this team now. You can just see. I'm a big fan of it. I will go ahead and say I think it was at the point where we was 2-1 up and we was knocking around at the back. I thought, hold on a minute. That, you know, we give up possession, and as I said, you know, they pressed us high and they nearly scored off it. I did think for a minute, and this was just me in the moment, I was thinking, hold on, what's going on here? Is this ego? Is this arrogance? Is this us showing off? Is this how, you know? I didn't know if I was a fan of it at 2-1. I was like, hold on a minute, I don't know if I'm liking what I'm seeing. It almost looked like the players were a little bit cocky. And again, that's not what it was. That's the style of football Chris Davies wants to play, wants to be calm and pass it out. But I felt like there was sometimes it was like, just hoof it, mate, just hoof it. We'll recover possession further down the field. You know, giving up possession here. Me and my dad were of very, you know, two different opinions. My dad was like more on the side of, no, play it out, be calm, work the passages. They've drilled this in training forever. I was like, well, let's just get it away for now. We'll win the ball up the field and we'll do something up there. I just, you know, it was sending me. We finally got to see Yokoyama. Well, let's talk about the goals in order. Alfie May, striker instinct. I'm not really going to touch on the Christian Bielik goal. You know, is what it is, isn't it? That happens in football. You can sit here and talk about where he should have been, what he should have done. It's very easy to say when you're not playing. Own goal is what it is. Happens in football, whatever. Alfie May's goal, striker's instinct, that right there is priceless. You know, yes, you pay for the big goals, you pay for the shots outside the box and the little scrappy ones that you get. That is priceless in League One. Just to get you back into the game, just to be like, 1-1, start again, let's do what we do. Priceless, can't have asked much more. The second goal, was the second goal because we went in up 1-1, didn't we, I believe? And the second goal was the Yokoyama goal. Yeah, second goal was he looked frightening, direct, pacey, just awkward, bit of a more composed. You know what? He almost seemed like a perfect mix between Dembele and Hansen. That's kind of how I saw him. He had the ability to take on a man, do a trick and a flick. He had the ability to stop and pass it back. He kind of seemed like the best of both, but like kind of a jack of all trades in that position. And you know what? Blues fans, you will have noticed as well. He looked very passionate when he scored the goal. The whole team looked like it was into it. Luke Harris, Yokoyama, the guys that we kind of haven't seen interact with the fans yet, they look very passionate, man. It was good to see. I really, really enjoyed that from him. I hope this is a club that he can make his own for a long time, because he looks like one to keep an eye on. And Thor's goal was brilliant. How he hit that on the half volley, outside of the foot, Trafella. He kind of took it on like it was no big deal, even he ran away. You know, he was almost doing a goal bar. But he took that on with such composure. I was like, God, we don't see that. Other teams would look at that and go, yeah, good goal. But we look at it as in, Blues players don't do that. We haven't seen that. We've been so desensitised to shit football that when we see stuff like this, well, that's not what we do. That's not us. What's going on? We don't switch play, take on a man, drive it into the box. Well, when it gets deflected out, we don't have a number 10 rocking in late. It was just brilliant, man. It was brilliant to see. Wycombe's second goal, I thought, we got to do better. And it's one of them ones, that's the thing, I don't want to critique our team too much, because there was parts yesterday where you can tell they're still gelling, and there's parts where you could tell they've come on a long way and they've gelled and the chemistry's working, they're finally getting into the rhythm of the season. You gotta remember, we're being broken up and now we've got a week to train, having, 3 games in 10 days. It's brutal for the start of the season. A week to chill, train, to get back out there against Leyton Orient away. I'm not worried. I think we played very well. I think we're currently sat in 7th. It's way too early to be looking at the league table, but you do, don't you? As soon as you score a goal and you go 1-0 up, you think, check the league table. I thought we looked very well. There's not really much to critique. I thought Wycombe, as I said, as soon as that Sam Vokes come on, I said to my dad, David, that he'll get a goal. I just knew it. He's one of them. He's like a sharp penny. He just comes on, and there's just the level of experience he has and the quality. He looked leaps and bounds ahead of all their other players. That Richard Coney looked like a handful. He looks decent. I'm glad they took him off, to be fair. They just done what they was always going to do. I didn't think they looked bad. We outplayed them. We outclassed them, in my opinion. It's weird. There's not really much to say on the Wycombe side of it for me. When we have the levels of possession we have and the level of shots that we had, it's hard not to talk about Birmingham because we were the one with the ball. But when they did get the ball, they've done kind of what every League One team has done so far. Hoof it long, make it awkward, make it physical, make it scrappy, hold the game up. We were trying to get into a rhythm and they chopped it up very well, especially in the first half. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like in every Blues game we've talked about, it seems to be first half was a bit scrappy, second half would come out and really dominated. That's kind of the consensus from all games, and I think that's probably in part due to our fitness levels and Chris Davies' talk after he's seen the team. It just seems to be the pattern. It'd just be nice to come out, put a dominant performance in the first half, followed by our usual second. Just a complete 90 minutes of, we controlled that, come away with the points. Good job. But again, this is away. That was our first away win in the league since, was it April? Something like that. Something stupid, March, sorry. It was ridiculous. I saw the stat and I was like, come on, man. But I get it. 2 wins, 2 away wins on the bounce. Hopefully make it 3. I'd say Leyton Orient is probably the weaker of the 3 away teams we played. No disrespect to Leyton Orient. I think that would be the easiest out of the 3 games. But there's no easy games in League One. I'm trying to think. My man of the match was Ethan Laird, I can't lie. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he got forward, he created options. I thought he defended very well, especially for how physical he is. He's not the tallest guy, but he held up the ball well. I thought Laird's my man of the match. He was the best all-round performer for me. You could definitely give it to one of the goal scorers. I get that. Let me know what you guys thought. I only want to make these post-match thoughts just really quick, just bite-sized chunks, something that you can turn on while having a cuppa or something. I feel like in the past I've made these a bit too long. Come on, I'll tell you what I thought. You can tell me what you thought. We can have a chat in the comments and then it's on to the next, isn't it? What I did want to say, this is just on a personal note between me and you guys, like no one else is watching. The positivity in my comment sections, in my videos comments, I feel like we've proper built like a little community, man. It's actually sick. It reminds me of, like when you watch a Davo video and he's got his own community and it's like fans from everywhere. I don't know, man. It's proper good vibes in our comment section. I just wanted to say thank you for making it so positive, and I enjoy having chats with you in the comments. It's wicked, man. I proper enjoy it. It's nice to be making. I've been making Blues content now for about 3 months, and obviously I've been doing YouTube for 4 or 5 years, but it's nice to have like-minded people, because before my comment section we usually debate talking about history and geography, whatever I was doing at the time. But it's nice to have a like-minded community. No disrespect to my previous communities or viewers, I don't mean it like that, but I just really enjoy being involved in the comment section is what I'm trying to say. But guys, I'll hit you with a midweek video. Hopefully, I've got a busy week at work this week, but hopefully Thursday I'll get a video out, and I'll see you then, guys. Take it easy, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you soon.